Hey, Louise. Hey, Uncle Buck. How's my Christmas? Yeah. Twas what it twas. Hey, Ozzy. It was fine. Christmas was fine. Hey, Jen. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Buttercup. Haven't recovered from yesterday. It's a long one. End up watching the show Jack Ryan for this. Better be good. Eh. You're probably better off with Jack Ryan. And yeah, last night was so goddamn long. Hope you fuckers appreciated the 5-hour stream. Yeah, I had to finish off. I had to finish off Date Everything last night, and it went long. 4 hours 55 minutes. And that's on top of 3.5 hours the night before. It's a long game. The movie called The Poo Poo Pee Pee Man. I think I saw something about that. That does ring. That does ring a bell. So yeah, you people are lucky. I've. Did you check your blood pressure at the Star Machine today in Denver? You people are lucky. I'm streaming it all tonight. Money for blood pressure medication? Not really. I gotta be very, very careful with my money, so. Also, hello, Jenny. Hey, Louise. The equipment tip. No, I am. Like, I wasn't getting any hours in the first place, and I have been put. Hey, Grimace. I have been put on a like a temporary. They don't have any work right now, so it'll be a couple more weeks before. Hey, tired. Before they give me any hours again, and they weren't giving me hours to begin with. I am looking for another job, but we'll see. Hey, Stephanie. One that you called with? Yeah, yeah, it's one that I had a script for. Yeah. I mean, all customer service jobs have scripts, but it's a good thing. Yeah. I'd rather have money. I'd like to have money, so I need some hours. Off PDF with a lot of they ask this, say this. You're supposed to put a personal spin on it, but of course it has to be the right kind. Yeah, it's just how customer service jobs work. I did tend to sort of like feel like I always had a lot less attention to scripts than a lot of people did. Make sure you hit those bullet points. I just spoke more personally than I think a lot of customer service agents generally do. Yeah, use like the opening script. Like whatever company I was working for, I'd be like, hey, thank you for calling. Whatever, my name is James. How can I help you today? Or whatever the intro script was, I'd always use that. Hey, Tana. But otherwise, and hello, Shelly. Like if there's one of those things where like if it's one of those things where it's like, you know, for doing this, you need to read this specific statement verbatim for legal purposes, then it'd be that. Data annotation. Can I hang out with you tomorrow? Hey, Catherine. Hey, Jenna. We are hanging. I messaged her earlier, actually. I messaged her earlier. I was hoping to confirm if we are hanging out tomorrow. As for whether I go live, it'll depend on what time I get back, I suppose. Live right now, yelling at people. She'll probably answer after that. Fair. Hi, Julia. Taking the bus. Probably not. I mean, if I have to, but I thought that's too graphic and violent. The story needs the domestic abuse. Needs Mike to save Will from Will's evil boyfriend. Then they run away. They steal a car. They're in a motel. They're drinking. They're in love. We stream tomorrow during your hangout. I mean, if we stream, it would be from Chantel's. Well, I suppose Chantel no longer has a YouTube. It'd have to be from my YouTube. Sounds like GTA. Sounds like a pretty, honestly, that sounds like a pretty standard story, actually. I suspect there's like a million of those stories already, so I'm not going to say that it sounds horrible. Not just about not just Stranger Things related, but like just in general. dude rescues another dude from an abusive boyfriend. Pretty sure a lot of fanfics are about that. We've had your blinking SOS in Morse code. Who, me? No. Two boys hiding out in a motel getting drunk on Karen Wheeler's wine while Will wears Mike's sweatshirt and Mike blurts out how good he looks. Not me? Ah, okay. I never refer to you as MF. You're like, I know these guys, but need some change to protect their privacy. Gator things. Hands are shredded from taking the tree down. Yeah. Yeah, that could get rough sometimes. Outside after everything is clean. Great excuse to raise on my showcases. Wish I could set up showcases. Not that I have a lot of things to showcase. Hey, Danger Rider. Yes, we finished all the dates that we could. There were 4 that I could not realize. 3 because they hated me. 1 because of a stupid fucking glitch. So do need to remember tonight to record me reacting to record a reaction to the last few characters I couldn't realize. LED small space saver ones. Fun to put together. Bothers me that we did not complete the game. We completed the game, Buttercup. We have completed the game. It is complete. Hey, Lisa, I think I'm too old. I didn't understand the game. I mean, it's a weird game. So the premise behind the game is you are given a pair of aviator glasses that allow you to see everyday objects as people who you can then date, befriend, or be enemy. And then you can make them real people. Okay, but I'll be recording a video that'll show what Dasha looks like anyway. Gunner glasses that make your fridge a horror? Kind of. I will be recording a video tonight that shows, what was it? Dasha, Dishy, Jacques, and Fryer. But we've been playing that game for most of this year. We are finished. I hope so. That was my hope. We had sort of talked about it, so I'm hoping this year. Half this year. I mean, we started in like May, right? Or was it June? Yeah, we've been playing it for like half the year. Most videos going long, like most of the streams going long, plus bonus streams of it. We are finished. These guys get busted at the tail. True, yes. Hey, Mike. Because as I recall, I came back earlier than she was expecting. Love the game night live streams. I have to do more. So yeah, we will be moving on to a new game. It's time. It's very much time that we just moved on to a new goddamn game. I should check. Have I already? Only old games 2 more times. Grounded or Grounded 2. Probably not. Let me take a look at what Grounded is. Mini. No, I don't think I'd want to play that one. Never played any of the Legends of Dragoon games. So yeah, the next game we're playing does not have voice acting, which means, unfortunately, I will need to be doing the voices. Tracker. Oh, it's not even shipped yet. It's not even manufactured yet. Yeah, it's not going to be shipping until March. You're a good voice actor. Yeah, but it's hard. It's rough on the voice. So that the Marvel ornament boxes are clearly labeled fed to this. The shape would be here all night. Pac-Man game for 10th birthday. Nice, nice. Just one game on it. Can't you imagine that now? Yeah, that'd be wild. It's a long campaign. Yeah, I mean the campaign is over. It's just it needs it's just the manufacturing at this point, I think. Not sure why it takes so long after the campaign ends for it to actually get manufactured and shipped. And then, of course, I've got another thing that I'm pretty sure I'm not getting until June. Actually, July that I'll probably get it. Yeah, maybe June. June or July for the second thing. Come to my door and be like, what is this? I'll admit I had sort of forgotten about the hoodie until Uncle Buck reminded me just now. I had kind of forgotten about the hoodie. The other thing I don't think I will be forgetting about. Buttercup would remember. Yeah, Buttercup would remind me, would ask every day. Buttercup would ask me every day. No, I don't want to say. I don't know. I don't want to spoil it. You ordered the hoodie? As a, I don't know. When was it? This month. Campaign ended on December 20th. Yeah, December 8th was when I put the order in. I need to delete some of these. I need to delete some emails. It's for Our Life Beginnings and Always. It's for the Our Life game, which Cove comes from. Speaking of which, yeah, 2026 still. No specific date. The next game, Our Life Now and Forever, is expected to come out sometime in 2026. I do still get updates about it now and then. Like monthly, actually. I do still get updates about it every month. Let's see if I can find the most recent one. Where is it? Where is it? Back than I thought that so I think probably going to be another update pretty soon. Because like I said, they update like monthly. Like they send, or what I mean is like they send an email every month just letting people know what's happening with it. Oh, actually, there's one. I didn't actually delete the last one. Yeah, last update was November 28th. So probably going to get another one pretty soon. So at that point, their like last update says they're hey pause. They're updating. They're finishing up step 2, the final moment and end of fall section for step 2. How many steps are there? So if they follow the same as first game, which I imagine they will, technically 4 steps. Really 3 steps, and then, as I recall, step 4 in the original game was a very short one, no actual moments. Because, like, from what I can remember, each step was basically like one phase of, is like one summer. This one I think will be like different seasons, but and then like there were multiple moments in each one. So I think there were usually like 10 moments in each step. It might have been 15. Don't remember. Each moment being sort of like a full scene. Not even like multiple scenes, usually multiple scenes, but each moment being like, you know, might cover a day, might cover multiple days, depending on the nature of the moment. I'm gonna drop to later in 20. Probably gonna be pretty late. Yeah, I'd expect late 2026. Luckily, I do have plenty of games to play in the meantime. So, like I said, next up will be that Seven Kingdoms: The Princess Problem. I do also really want to play Lock and Key, a magical girl mystery. That just seems really fun. I do want to play Women of Zal. They are currently fundraising for their sequel, which I'm not going to be doing anything to, but if We Are OFK is one that I actually do really want to play. Nova Hearts is one that I really want to play. Because that one as well is also about magical girls. Or superheroes, anyway. I like magical. I do. They're fun. They're cute. Still waiting to see if that "Don't Take It Personally, I Just Don't Like You," if they actually end up, because it's been a long time. Still haven't they still haven't updated even like when they expect. Yeah, they still haven't even updated like when they expect to. I think DTN, everyone wishes they were a magical girl, right? Maybe projecting a smidge. Have you seen Catch Teeny Ping? Never heard of Catch Teeny Ping. Batman versus Spider-Man, who wins? Hey, Mary. Give me talking about they finished. Date everything. I finished Date Everything. As far as who wins between Batman and Spider-Man, I'll say hello, Knocker. First of all, whoever the writer wants to win. Second, they team up against. They team up to deal with whoever the actual villain is. You know, they have an initial fight based on a misunderstanding. And then they team up to fight whoever the actual villain is. But the actual answer for any who wins question, the answer is always, always, always going to be whoever the writer wants to win. And how convincing that win is going to depend on how well the writer handles it. Yeah, there are some cases where it's like, well, that's just that didn't seem very convincing. but yeah, it's all the answer is always whoever the writer says wins. It's a Netflix show starting on January 7th called Shibuyugi. Hey, Bella. Anyway, anyone remember anyone here remember the game Don't Take It Personally, I Just Don't Like You? When we played that one? Well, the actual game is still incomplete, like the remaining routes still haven't been completed. There is apparently a camping trip prequel game. Hi, Billy. Is it snowing up north? It is not currently snowing, but it looks like it is probably going to start snowing. Live with Foodie tomorrow. I mean, we'll mention camping. Now you're talking. For the record, the game, don't take it personally, I just don't like you. It's not a cheerful game. I do want to make clear, it is not a cheerful game. We completed 2 routes on it. There's 2 routes still left to be completed. Like still left to actually be released. But we finished 2 of the routes that are there. One of them actually we do get a happy ending. We end up with having a happy ending with we get a cool trans girlfriend. Though first, she ends up going through some trauma with her parents. But the first route we completed, toxic. Toxic as all hell. all like hilariously so, frankly. Like, it's like we started seeing this girl, and it was great. She was, she loved us, and then she started getting really super controlling about us. Didn't want us to hang out with our old friends anymore, and it was pretty fucked up. Hey, Prairie. You look traumatized. It was a traumatic game. Fun, though. Hey, Smokey. I was not dating again. Apparently, it's a prequel. Hi, Jenna. But yeah, it's might play it. That was my Christmas. Yeah, yeah, it was fine. Yeah, first priority is still, you know, should watch Kami-sama Kiss. Let me look that one up. Let me look that one up real quick. Well, I can add it to the list. I can check it out. Anybody seen strawberries around? Are you worried about her paws? I was looking at that Kami-sama kiss. Buttercup. I was looking up something that that Uncle Buck wants me to check out. You weren't listening? True. This is the worst possible way to end up in glitter, covered in glitter. I mean, there's probably worse ways. There probably are worse ways to end up covered in glitter, but... Oh. Speaking of Uncle Buck, Tylenol time. It's 9 o'clock. It's Tylenol time. Yep, I beat you to it, Buttercup. I finished watching Owl House last night. Good finale. Very, very big finale. Look up What a Cartoon and see all the shows that started there. Pretty cool. Yeah, for the Owls, I will say, really impressive that they managed to wrap it all up in 3 45-minute episodes. No, I didn't record the finale. I said I wasn't going to. People who want to see how the series ends can just watch it all on the Owl Club. All right, I mean, you want me to look up What a Cartoon? I can look up What a Cartoon. Dexter's Laboratory, Johnny Bravo, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Cow and Chicken, I Am Weasel, Powerpuff Girls. Family Guy, apparently. Or, well, I guess didn't really start there, but like. The guy who did it, the guy who made What a Cartoon. The guy who started What a Cartoon. He apparently started a bunch of other incubators. Seth MacFarlane. Apparently, Seth MacFarlane had a short that he later developed into Family Guy. Again, they defeated the evil abusive boyfriend. Hey, Vanna. All a dream, and we start right back at the beginning. Apparently, the very first episode featured the Powerpuff Girls and Dexter's Laboratory, and also Yucky Duck. That one doesn't seem to have gone anywhere. Meet Fuzzy Lumpkins. Yep. And looking through a lot of stuff that didn't really Powerpuff Girls trivia. I beat all of you. There does also seem to be a lot that didn't actually go anywhere. Anyways. I am actually almost done recording the 90s cartoon intros. 90s cartoon intro reactions. I am very close to being finished recording it. Just got part 7, so 3 more episodes. I got 3 more videos to record, and then I'll be done with all the 90s cartoon intros. I'm on the S's now. Not X yet. On S right now. So, Spider-Man animated series. I'm past the Spider-Man animated series. And Stranger Things ends, I'm eating myself. All right. We'll let Foodie stream tomorrow. Sure. I mean, yeah, I'm fine with it. If she wants to, then we can. No problem. 2 or 3 at the time. Apparently 2. Only 2 in the 90s. There was Spider-Man the Animated Series, and there was Spider-Man Unlimited, which was a sequel to the animated series. So there were only 2 Spider-Man cartoons in the 90s. With one being a sequel to the first. Or with one being a sequel. Ghost Stream might be so happy. I mean, I guess we can talk about it. Using early 2000s. Yeah, the 2000s, I think, had more. I feel like there were like 2 or 3 that occurred in the 2000s. Yeah, only a couple. Actually, only a couple. So, order pizza. I fix something I got here. I say make something. I say cook. So yeah, Spider-Man the animated series ran from 94 to 97. Unlimited ran 99 to 2000. New animated series ran just 2000. Did not seem to last very long at all. Spectacular started 2008, 2009. Ultimate was 2013 to 16. Spider-Man 2017 to 20. Then Amazing Friends 21 to 25. And then Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man sort of just launched. I love all the silly cartoons. But just because you can't bear. No, I mean, I think, I think cooking is a good thing to do. Hi, Oscar. Well, the only Spider-Man cartoon I've ever actually watched was the 90s animated series. The only Spider-Man cartoon I ever watched. I'm going to get more water. I'll be back in a minute. Avengers Assemble. Never watched Avengers Assemble. Agents of Smash. Cute and well done. Agents of Smash, I've heard bad things about. Week between Christmas and New Year's, magical, and it's time for doing whatever you want. Like I've heard bad things about Agents of Smash because like. Because what I've heard basically is that it just kind of like sands all the characters down to nothing. Like it removes a lot of what makes most of those characters interesting. Cartoon for younger audience. So for what it is cute. Kids deserve cartoons with good characters as well, though. I don't know. Kids deserve good cartoons. Introduction to Avengers that they can grasp and grow on. Oh, like Avengers Assemble? Yeah, I mean that's fine. Like an Avengers, like a Avengers Assemble. Like I feel like Assemble. Like I heard sort of mixing. Well, actually, it wasn't Assemble like a really well received show. It's Agents of Smash that I recall people being like, it's just as a sort of like, what is the point of this show kind of thing. Yeah, where like every character just like all the characters just had a lot of their personalities, a lot of what made them interesting removed, and like kids deserve good shows, even for very young children. They deserve good shows. Like She-Hulk just being Hulk but lady is no, that's not who the character is. Like not a fan of Dingleberry's Oscar. Yeah, it's didn't I watched very few of the post '90s Marvel cartoons, and even the '90s Marvel cartoons. I didn't watch a lot of them. Spider Man and X Men, obviously. I think I caught like a few episodes of like the Iron Man cartoon in the '90s. One or two episodes. And then didn't watch X Men Evolution. I did watch Wolverine and the X Men. Like I said, I've watched every single Marvel series on there. You can see how the art style and delivery changes depending on the target audience. Yeah. And then every once in a while, you get an art style like the 90s Fantastic Four cartoon with an art style that is for nobody, that nobody enjoys. Man, that was an ugly cartoon. At least it was only the Fantastic Four getting bad art. You can watch the Naked Gun later. The new one? You mean the new one, Uncle Buck? I'm still very much on the fence about whether I want to watch the new Naked Gun movie. I watched the old ones when I was a kid. Put back your Moon Knight shrine now. It's on Amazon Prime, so you won't be watching. Yeah, all right, fair enough. Like I said, I was on the fence about whether to watch anyway. Because, like I said, I did like the originals when I was a kid. I also really need to get around to watching. My favorite bit in the trailer was all the cops are talking photos of their fathers, and then you see O.J. Simpson and the black are just like, no. Anywho, I really still need to get around to watching the new Knives Out movie. Now that I have finished, what's it? The Owl House. Maybe I can get my ass around to it. Hey, sir. Scapegoat eats banana chocolate chip pancakes in the shower. I mean, weird place to watch them, but I mean, yeah, I'm not going to shame her for it. Go to someone's live stream and find a viewer's personal photos so we can make fun of it? No. I don't really like mocking people based on their appearance. Yeah. It's not like they can help how they look. You know, for the most part. It's fine if they're nice to someone I don't like. No, no. I can make fun of your appearance, but I don't want to. Like I said, I don't like making people making fun of people based on their appearance. It's rude to do, you know? Hey, Sandra. Walking physical appearance is something more about the person doing it. Yeah, it's rude. It feels rude. When you took her blood and her pressure getting was high, you on her check telling her I wasn't are crazy. It's a lot of energy. Speaking of energy, I'm pretty low energy right now. I'm pretty tired. You can up my energy? Doubt it. No wrinkle and you're horrified? Should be horrified. Wrinkles are terrible. The other has separate room by room to organize and I clean and reassemble for the new year. That seems like a lot. Two important projects myself need to get done. So space needs to be set for building and painting. See, I'm tired because I'm lazy. Tired? Yep. Yeah, I just have bad sleep patterns. That's my problem. Glitter everywhere. Labia. Labia wrinkle. Is the labia a good place or a bad place to have a wrinkle? Anyway, I gotta go pee. I'll be back in a minute. All right. Amber said she doesn't have labia. Well, that's kind of creepy, actually. That. Yeah, that seems weird. Not having labia, that seems weird. Guess she's a Barbie doll. Guess so. Hope we do live stream together. Hope so. Hope so. We'll see. It will also depend on the weather. Because apparently the weather is supposed to maybe suck tomorrow. We just cast reproductive age for the rest of the stream. It's also just like heavy snow. Way too cold today, unless fun. Yeah, like you know. Saying the other day I wasn't that bad and I would die. Yeah, I mean it varies. Like, you know, there's like super cold, but like it's like there's super cold, but I mean there's also like heavy snow. What's heavy snow? Like 1 foot. Yeah. Or just like that snow like when you're where you're driving, it's like it's constantly covering your windshield. I don't have much snow. Probably decided to take my kid to Walmart. It's really windy. Felt like your fingers were gonna fall off if we were out much longer. Yeah. That was fun because we can play in it and it's usually near 30F still. Make a snow me? I think not. Never been to Toronto, that side of Canada, outside of late spring and summer. Don't lay down in the snow in your leather jacket. Yeah. So, you know, if the weather is bad enough, then we might not be able to hang out. We shall see. Oh. Good night, Stephanie. But hopefully it will be fine. Hopefully it'll be fine. I'll probably want to get going soon too. 60 yesterday morning and 13 windy last night. Got about 2 inches of snow. Yeah, it's definitely a big chunk of snow. That's terrifying. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it sounds pretty. That definitely sounds shitty. Snow and I have beef. Fair. Plastic insulation kits for our windows. Thought they're gonna blow out. That actually does remind me of something that very, very different thing. But I just remember something else my mom gave both me and my brother for Christmas. Prepared Hero Fire Blanket. Could definitely be handy. Could be. What practical gifts? Yeah, and I don't know if it's as much a gift as just like Something she just wanted us to have. Yeah, fire blanket in your emergency kit. Where's book tree? It's in my bedroom. There isn't really a good spot in this room for me to put it, so it's in my bedroom. What if we kiss under the fire blanket? Fire blanket sounds great. I don't even have an extinguisher. About the City of Wind or something like that. Yep, I understand it is a city with it fucking windy. Chicago gets all the best shows. Have extinguishers, no clue how to use them. There's instructions on there. They come with instructions on them. You can figure it out if you need to. Because our politicians are full of air. Hi-yo! Illinois does seem to be pretty notoriously corrupt. Like just a lot of corruption in Illinois. Never done Pilates. And I expect I never will. There's a high school reading here about good old Blagojevich. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he was a big one back when I was in high school, yeah. But I mean, even aside from that, like, he was just like, one along pretty long list. The deed is done. What deed? What deed is that? Be there soon with the shovel. There's been 100%. I have to get back in box. No, I don't help with any. I mean, maybe I should, but no, I don't help with shoveling or anything. I got caught cooking crack on a stovetop. Nice. Ours are just corrupt with money, really. All right. All right. So it has been 2 hours. I am tired. I'm going to get going. May or may not see you tomorrow. We'll see. Depends on what time I get home. So, thanks for watching. And good night, everybody.